Hey guys, today I'm going to be decorating my classic Happy Planner, and this is the one that I'll be using for 2025 for my YouTube channels. And if you watched my, I can't remember what I named it, but the planners I'll be using for 2025, you know that I decided to put a sheet of paper between each one of the pages because it's like 2 weeks on 2 pages. Instead of being like 2 pages with 1 week. So I decided to do it this way, and I'm going to decorate this today. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to decorate, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to use this part over here, that's the Monday through Sunday, for the name of the video. And then I will put in like whatever I need to put in here, like any kind of songs or anything like that, or any kind of details that I need to do. And then this page will be for anything that I did not have the space for on this little part. I would like come over here where it says 31. I would come write 31 in, and then I would write in whatever I needed to and continue on. If I ever need to, I can add more of these sheets. So that's the way it's going to be. And then this will be the week of the 31st of December through the 5th of January. And then this side would be for the next week. As far as I know, this should be fine. I shouldn't need more than this. But one reason why I decided to use a larger planner, because I was using just the half sheet. But one reason I decided to use a larger planner is because sometimes I ask you guys questions on this channel and on my other channel, and I will forget what in the world I asked you, and I will have to go back and look at my video. So if I ask you a question, I could jot it down that it was in that video. I'll remember, that I asked you questions, but if you don't say something that jogs my memory of which video it was, I totally lose it, especially on my other channel. So, if you guys watched my Weeks and Clever Fox videos, you know that I was using a kit called Winter Days from Grand Plans. And that is the same kit I'm going to be using now for this one. So, I'm going to get started with that. I decided this paper because of it being what I had close at hand. But I'm kind of just thinking, and I love the girls and stuff, I'm kind of thinking I made a mistake by choosing this paper, because I'm not going to be able to decorate this much on this page. There'll be more decoration on the other page. Plus, she's carrying a watermelon handbag, and she's going to be carrying that the whole time for the first week. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to change that up or how I want to do things. But I may end up covering them up sometimes, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Now, for this time, I'm going to be doing things just to try to, put my foot in the water, I guess you could say. Trying to get used to this. I know I won't be using any of these boxes. And I won't be using any of these boxes. I don't think I'm going to be using any of these. Unless I use the this week. I might use the this week up here on this page, just to have something there, just for some color. Because this is new to me, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm doing things, so bear with me. I've never had this kind of planner before. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I'm wanting to use this washi here. Hopefully it's not too, nope, it fits perfectly right there. Yep. fits perfectly right there. And maybe I can use the other one down here just to bring it in. I'm very tempted to cover them up this time, even though I wasn't planning on doing it. I'm going to have to trim that off a little bit on the end. And if I didn't say, Fran has a sticker shop that is a printable shop. She doesn't send you stickers. See, the back side is just that. If you find that I've changed this page before the end of the year is over, it's because I wanted to figure out something with the girls. And I really like the girls. I mean, I like the fashion girls. They're fun. I just don't know what to do with them. Because of them being, you know, not the right season, I guess. Alright, I know that this is not TV. YouTube's not TV. But I'm going to go ahead and put this down here just to cover up that where it says Disney. I kind of don't like that though. Nope, don't like it. Don't want to do it. Don't like it. I didn't even realize when I bought this that it was a Disney themed. Again, I don't mind Disney theme. I happen to like there, I'll just put it up there. I happen to like Bambi, which is the theme of this. I don't know if it's on here anywhere. It's not on that part. I'll show you in a moment the other part. So let's see, what else can I do from this kit to use? There's really not much else I can do other than the full boxes, which these girls are just not going to match. They're just not going to work with it. And I'm afraid if I do what I'm thinking about doing, it's going to end up being weird. Because what I thought about doing was just covering up with this. I hate covering them up. I really do. I just need to use plain paper. That's what I need to do. So I might be changing. Wow, now no one's screaming. I mean, he's not literally screaming, but he's been quiet the whole entire night, and now that I start doing this, he starts making noise. I'm afraid my very first week of using this planner is going to be a mess. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And if I absolutely hate it, then, as I've said about a lot of things, I don't do it again, right? I just don't do it again. I hate covering them up, though. Alright, that one is not going to work there because it's too short. I don't want to use that end for over there. I'm going to have to cut a little bit off of both ends because it's the only way I'm going to be able to get it straight here. Oh, her hat's still there. Alright, I got to get my little... Oh, come on. I really need to change how my office is because the way I organized it is not working for me. It's not working at all with my drawer, with like that little thing. It's just not working. A lot of things. But whenever you first move and you figure out, you know, how you want everything, it's not all going to work out perfectly. Okay. And as I said, I got to cut that side off. Okay. I guess now I have to cough. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, but I had to cough. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put this in right here. Yep, I'm making it thicker. I don't know. I don't even know. That just... I just don't know. Honestly, I probably should have changed how I was doing this to something else. I guess that works for background though. It's not absolutely terrible, but I don't love it either. It's a poor judgment on my part. I am not going to be able to do much on this side because I just don't have the deco and stuff. So really it's just going to be that. So what I think I will do, since I don't have anything else to do, just to put some color on this side, is I will put the today stickers in. Let's see, I got pink first. Let's just grab some today stickers. And I know pink is not one of the todays, but that's one of the stickers that I have there first. Wait a minute, I've got 8 today stickers. Okay, I will figure this out. Let's do a gray on Monday. Okay, this beigey looking color on Tuesday. A pink on Wednesday. Oh wait, I should have done this one. Okay, whatever. It's fine. This color is another kind of gray. It's a grayish. It's not gray, but it's not beige. Then the gray again on Friday. This one on Saturday. On the weeks whenever I'm using a kit or a book where that I have small deco and stuff, it'll be easier to do this. But I chose this kit, so it's not as easy, but that's okay. It brought some color over here, even though some of them are crooked. Mostly this one's crooked. Okay. I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't love it either. I think I'm just going to find other paper so I don't have to think about the girls every time and feel bad about covering them up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I know I have more Happy Planner paper, So that will be a task for tonight for me to do while I'm thinking about it, even though I've already put every single one all throughout the whole entire year. I've got them all in there. You can't see them because it's flipping too weird. But yeah, I've got them all the way through. But that's okay. This is just the way it's going to be this time. Until I can get used to this planner. Okay guys, I can't stand this. So I'm coming back. And I did go through and yes, I'm using tons of undo. You know, that's what you do whenever you make mistakes. You undo things if you can. Anyways, I went through and changed all of those pages to other things. I do have a sheet here. There it is. That I can put these on until I get done. But I cannot stand this. The way it looks, I don't like it. It just looks tacky and awful, and I don't want to do it. Okay? That's just all there is to it. I don't want to do it. So, this page right here will dry completely, and I can use it later. As you can see, it's drying already. It'll just be no time, and it will be dry. Okay, so I'm just going to put this away and use it later. And what I did is I put in this type of page for the other, to go with that other page. So this is what I'm going to be using instead of the other. So I'm going to go ahead and put in, actually, I think I'll put it in, no, I'm going to put it down here. I'll get my other page out so you guys can see what I'm talking about in just a moment. But anyway, I'm going to put this down here as bottom washi, because I think this will look so much better than what I had done. It will look a whole lot less tacky. Because the whole time I was sitting here putting those pages in to this all the way through, except the last couple months I ended up having to put this, which is polka dots, so I think it'll be okay. I may be able to find some more of that in my stash, but I don't know. But it's just a little bit. But anyway, to go with that page, I just couldn't handle the other. Now I do need to cover up this that says date, because I don't need it to say date. So I will put this in right here. And that'll be fine. I mean, that doesn't look terrible or anything. And then let me go ahead and grab this page. Well, I don't really need to do anything to that page. But you know what? Let's just put this back in where it goes. And I also need to find my bigger rings to put in here, because I know I'm going to need them. Alright, so I've got this that I'm not going to be using for this. I can use it for something else. I have this one that I'm not going to be using for this. Maybe I'll use it in my Agenda 52. But I think this looks a ton better than that other craziness down there. And the girls are still intact. No harm, no foul. I can still use this page for something else, and they are completely fine. No problems with that page at all, even though I had stickered it. There's a little bitty mark right there where I had cut that other, but it's not cut through. It's just a little indentation. But you know what? We don't care about that. It's fine. But I just couldn't handle that. It just looked so bad. So this is the way it's gonna look. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for being here with me while I make mistakes and do things. And this is a notes page. That's what that is for my notes. So it works out good. I think this is so much better than what it was. Now, I may not decorate it this way every time. Who knows? I might. I don't know. If I do, it would probably get bulky in some spots and not the others, and that would be annoying to me. So we'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.